Welcome back, everybody, to the Kansas Jayhawks 2021 NCAA season here in the home opener as your Jayhawks face off against the FCS Midwest Kodiaks, a small school who looks to upset this Jayhawks team coming off of a tough loss against the UNC Charlotte 49ers where they lost 30-24 in a game that they were predicted to win easily. Here comes Jalen Daniels, sophomore quarterback, first play of the game. He's going to give it to the junior running back Velton Gardner, who gets about 6 there to start the game off. If we look at these two teams, the Jayhawks should have no issue dominating this game. They've had plenty of talent on this team leave within the past few seasons, but comparatively, they look like Alabama against this team, as you see Mason Fairchild with a big tackle, or breaking a big tackle there to get about 7 in a first Jayhawk first down of the day. 1st and 10 now from the 38-yard line. Jalen Daniels threw 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions last game against the 49ers, looking to increase his output just a little bit here. 1st and 10, he's dropping back. He's got Lassiter wide open. Kwame Lassiter tries to make a move, but he can't break the tackle. A 25-yard gain early, and this offense is moving, though. 4th and 8 now. Daniels gives it to Graham right up the middle. A gain of 14 there on the pass. Jalen Daniels and Luke Grimm have had a special connection through these first couple minutes of this game and all last game. Grimm had 7 catches previously, a team high this year so far, and I think we're going to only see his involvement in this offense improve throughout the season. Here's Daniels, though. He's going to give it to Gardner, who breaks a couple tackles and gets a gain of 6 there. Velton Gardner looking good. 2nd and goal here. Miles, we saw this last week, and he doesn't get anything to make it 3rd and goal. Ben Miles had a big catch last week, a gain of 52 on a fullback screen, but he couldn't get open there. Daniels now 3rd and goal. They're 1 of 2 so far on 3rd down. He's looking for Lassiter. He's going to fade route, and it's almost intercepted. Steve Little with a close one there. Your Jayhawks get out of there with 3 points, though. Here's Booker Holmes, the young quarterback, on a read option on the first play for the Kodiaks. A gain of 6 now. They're going to give a fullback in the backfield. They're going to give him the ball. Larson up the middle for a gain of about 9. Sean Larson is finally brought down by Edwin White Schultz, and that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line with young mobile quarterback Booker Holmes at the helm. This Kodiak offense is nothing to play with. Here you see Morris right up the middle for a gain of 9. Again, call it 8 this time. Lance Morris, first rush of the day, and he gets around 8 yards. 2nd and 2 now, and this Jayhawks defense already looks tired against this run game. Holmes in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. It's going to be an option play, and he's going nowhere. Gavin Potter with the huge hit. A gain of 0 there and almost a loss there. 3rd and 2 now, a big play here. Holmes looking for the first pass of the day from the Kodiaks here. They fake the run. Holmes to his right. He throws across the field. McCray gets it and gets the first down. Kenneth McCray, 4 yards and just enough to get a Kodiak first down. That was huge there. 1st and 10 now. Holmes fakes the handoff. It's a read option, and he's got plenty of space there by the time Kenny Logan Jr. brings him down. It's a gain of 10. Holmes, 1st and 10 now at the 10-yard line. Malcolm Lee, I believe, is going into the medical tent. Can the Jayhawks defense get it done without their star defensive lineman? Holmes, 1st and 10 now, in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. It's a screen play, and it's almost intercepted. It's broken up. If Parker had been able to get off of his block, that might just be an interception. And Malcolm Lee is going to sit out a few drives of this game just to get healthy and keep his injury from lingering. We hope to see him later back in this game. However, it's 2nd and 10 now. Holmes looking for a touchdown on the first drive of the game. A man in motion. They're going to fake it to Lance Morris. Holmes is going to roll out. He's got all kinds of Greenfield. Thomas Jr. with the big tackle. 3rd and 1 at the 2-yard line. Holmes almost had a wide open walk-in touchdown, but Thomas Jr. comes out of nowhere for the hit. Goal line formation for both teams. A little action up front. Holmes, he's got a touchdown there. Untouched up the left side of the field. 7-3 now. Daniels back in the game on offense. He's rolling out of the pocket. He wants to run. He finds Grimm across the middle. 1st and 10, and Grimm is going down the field. Cuts it inside. A huge gain of 47. 3rd and 14 now, though. After that play, Daniels looking to get something going. He's going to go deep. He's going deep, and it's intercepted. He wanted Trevor Wilson. Daniels couldn't get it there, and that is his 4th interception on this young season. Holmes in the Kodiaks gives it to Lance Morris. He's got all kinds of space up the left side. 22 yards there. 2nd quarter now. 2nd and 7. Holmes out of the shotgun. Under center. He's sacked. Doesn't matter where he's at. This Jayhawks defensive line gets to him quickly there. But here we are, the crucial 3rd and 13. The Kodiaks find themselves 3 for 3 so far today. Holmes out of the shotgun. He's got Morris to his left. Some motion on the line. Holmes is going to take the snap and throw it. He gets sacked. A huge hit there, and he goes flying. Later, on the next Jayhawks drive, Daniels 1st and 10, gives it to Gardner, breaks a tackle, spin move, and a gain of 9. Make it 10, but they call him just short of the 1st down. 2nd and inches now at the 36-yard line. Daniels looking to call a play. This Jayhawks offense needs some points here bad. 2nd and inches. Give it back to Gardner is my idea. He's got Gardner to the left. Daniels takes the ball, gives it to Gardner. Good blocking on the left side, and Gardner gets about a gain of 6 there. 1st and 10 now at the 30. This Jayhawks offense is moving. We need Daniels to keep this ball secure and no turnovers deep in the opponent's field. Daniels out of the shotgun. It's a pass, but he's going to Grimm. Grimm on the outside gets a big gain of 13. All the way down to the 16-yard line now. 1st and 10 again. This Jayhawks offense looks great. Daniels is 5 of 10 for 100 yards and an interception. So far today, 1 field goal and 1 red zone visit. Daniels rolling to his right. He's looking. Nobody's getting open. He's going to throw it, and it's intercepted. No, he drops it. Steve Little had his chance for a 2nd interception. 3rd and 19 now. Daniels rolling out. Throws it, and he just throws it away down the middle of the field, and your Jayhawks have to settle for another field goal. It's a long one here, though. About 40 yards. And it is going to be wide right and a little short, it looked like. That is a big missed opportunity for the Jayhawks offense to miss that field goal there, and the Kodiaks take over at their own 25-yard line now. 1st and 10 as Booker Holmes walks up to the line. Holmes, they've got a pistol formation. Morris in motion. He fakes it to the fullback. Holmes is going to give it to McCray, who's wide open, gets a block, and he's down after a 28-yard gain. 3rd and 4 now later that drive. Holmes is going to fake it. He wants to roll out. He's got plenty of space, but he gets tackled with the last-second dive by number 15 Johnson on your Jayhawks, and they're going for a huge field goal. The 49ers did this last week and missed. Let's see if the Kodiaks can make this one. It is not even close. Wide right the whole way on 4th and inches. You have to go for that, but I will not complain as a Jayhawks supporter here. I know head coach Smeems is very happy with that call. Here you go, though. 4 minutes and counting in this first half. Daniels taking back over for this offense. Jalen Daniels trying to make something happen. Gets it to Wilson. Trevor Wilson, a big catch. Right next play. Velton Gardner up the middle, a gain of about 8 on the play. And this Jayhawks offense is moving down the field now. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Trevor Wilson had a bit of an injury there. Daniels looking to try and find something to call. 1st and 10, a little over 3 minutes left. Devin Neal is in the game, the freshman running back. He doesn't get the ball. Daniels looking for anybody to get open. He's going to almost get the sack, and no, it's an intentional grounding. 3rd and 23 now. Daniels finds himself in these holes so often he has nowhere to go, and he just gets rid of it. 4th and 23 after a crucial mistake there by Daniels. 2 minutes left in the first half. Holmes and the Kodiaks have the ball, and Lance McCray right up the middle. 1st and 10 now. Holmes finds Myers. He gets a soft spot in the man coverage. 1st and goal now. Kodiaks driving. Holmes can't get the pitch off, and he gets sacked for 4 yards. A big play there by Malcolm Lee, I believe, who just entered back into this game. Big man number 99 on that play. 2nd and goal. Booker Holmes has 11 rushes for 24 yards and a touchdown. Here they are in the I formation almost. He's going to give it to Larson. Larson right up the middle. 3rd and goal now. Sean Larson, a gain of 5. This Jayhawks defense has struggled so much up until the red zone this season. Last week we saw 2 straight goal line stands. Can they muster another one? 3rd and goal on the 7-yard line. Kansas looking to keep it within 1 score. Holmes out of the shotgun. He's got McCray to his left. Holmes, it's a screen pass. McCray gets past 1 defender, but he's stopped. Gavin Potter slows him up, and they'll settle for a field goal going into halftime. Here we are back in the second half. Holmes sacked. No, he breaks the tackle. He's hit again by Gavin Potter. A big play to start this second half. Loss of 7 there. 10 and 3 now. 3rd and 17. Holmes gets sacked again. Holmes tried to get up, but they said, no way you are getting up from that one. 4th and 22. And what is this? Jason Bean walks out at quarterback. He gives it to Daniels, who's on the outside, who gets shoestring tackled. But that's right, folks. Junior quarterback Jason Bean walks out here in replacement of Jalen Daniels, the sophomore. Bean has not seen the field yet this season, and it wasn't expected that he would see any playing time. But a quick entrance for him. Here he finds Trevor Wilson to get a quick first down, 11 yards. 3rd and 3 now. He's going to give it to Gardner up the middle, who cuts it back in, and another gain of 8. Jayhawks offense has not struggled to move down the field. They've just struggled to get any points off of these movements. 1st and 10 now. Bean's got Gardner to his right, Fairchild to his left. He's going to give it to Gardner again, who gets nothing. Velton Gardner actually loses 1. He couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Jason Bean's going to have to throw it eventually. You can't just have your quarterback out there and have them not throw it. Jeremy Harris on that tackle. Bean, he's going to throw it this time. He's going to give it to Trevor Wilson again. Maybe a nice connection there between those two guys. We saw Luke Grimm and Daniels have a great connection. Maybe it's Trevor Wilson and Jason Bean who have a good connection today. 3rd and 3 now. Bean looking to get a crucial first down and extend the drive. Bean out of the shotgun. He takes it. He's going to pass it to Wilson again at the 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown. Here we go. 1st and goal. Wildcat formation. I love the creativity. Gardner, Neal in motion. It's going to be a fake. He gives it to Neal. Touchdown. Devin Neal with the first career touchdown after a missed extra point, though. Your Jayhawks are still down by 1. Kodiaks, oh man. Kenneth McCray right up the middle for no one to meet him. A big gain there. 1st and 10 now. Holmes under center. He's got Larson in the backfield, and he gets hit. Big hit there. Kenny Logan Jr. to force a 1-yard loss. The Jayhawks get the ball back. 30 minutes and 13 seconds left. Bean, he's going to throw it to Wilson, who drops it. His 5th pass attempt already, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line. Jason Bean in the shotgun formation. He's got 2 backs, Fairchild and Gardner. He's going to take the snap. He gets it to Wilson. 4 straight passes to Trevor Wilson. This is a crucial connection here between the two, Wilson and Bean, and they look to get right down the field again. Wilson has 5 receptions for 62 yards. Bean's now going to hand it off to Gardner, who gets some space up the middle after cutting it back, and he's tripped up for a gain of 10 now. Later that drive, 3rd and 6. Bean, it looks to be a screenplay. He gives it to Gardner. Gardner's got some blocking, and he gets tackled short of the line to gain its 4th and inches. The Jayhawks might want to go for it, and they do. Bean under center. Gardner outside, and he's got it. A big 4th down conversion there, and your Jayhawks 1st and 10 at the Kodiak 40-yard line. Jason Bean looks calm and composed under all this pressure. Score still stands at 10-9. A minute and a half remaining in the third quarter. Bean, he's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass it to Lassiter. Kwame Lassiter finally gets his 2nd catch of the game. Here we are, though, 3rd and 3. Wildcat again. It worked earlier. Devin Neal takes the snap. He gets hit hard behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. That will take us towards the end of the third quarter here. Last second field goal. Your Jayhawks could take a 12-10 lead. 4th and 4. It is wide left by a few feet. Another missed field goal, and here we go into the fourth quarter. Kodiaks have the ball. 3rd and 1. Holmes, read option. He gets it, breaking the tackle. He's going down the field and just barely gets caught. Booker Holmes, a gain of 18 there. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A big rush there. They have ran it 26 times as opposed to only passing it 12 against this terrible rushing defense the Jayhawks have. Here we go. Another read option. Holmes gets past the one man, and Thomas Jr. finally brings him down. 15 yards. 2nd and 5 now. Holmes again. Might run it. He does. DeBose misses the tackle. Potter misses the tackle. And finally brought down again by the safety, Logan Jr. A gain of 20 again for Booker Holmes. He is running all over this defense. It's 10-9 now. 1st and 10. The backup quarterback comes in for 1 snap. Hutchinson pitches it to McCray. McCray, he's going to get tackled. He breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Kodiaks. Kenneth McCray, a 10-yard run. Next possession, your Jayhawks need a touchdown to tie it. Gardner gets hit on the screen. He had some blocking, but the defenders fought over it, and it's 2nd and 12 now with 5:43 remaining. Jason Bean looking for his first play time to come in a comeback win. Bean's going to give it to Wilson again. A big gain of 9 there to make it a manageable 3rd and 3. 5:32 and counting. These Jayhawks are down by 8 points there. I don't know where 11 came from. 3rd and 3. He's going to give it to Neal. Neal doesn't. Does he get it? No. 4th and inches. Devin Neal, his 3rd rush of the game, and he's only had 2 yards now. 4th and inches. I don't even think head coach Smeems is hesitating to go for this one. This could be the game, folks. Bean with Gardner and Miles behind him. They're going to give it to Gardner to the right. He just barely gets it after a gain of 2. Later that drive, 2nd and 5, play action. Bean out of the backfield. He's going to find Fairchild. Who's got the catch and more? Mason Fairchild, a gain of 15 now. 1st and 10. Late in this game, 3:52 remaining. Jayhawks need a score here. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, it doesn't matter, but with the way the kicker's been, I have a feeling it's going to be a touchdown. Bean under center, 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's looking, he's going to throw it outside. Fairchild with a big catch there. He went up there and took that ball down. 1st and goal later that drive. Bean looking, he's got Cardell. Trevor Cardell at the 1-yard line. That's as close as you can get. Finish it off, boys. Velton Gardner, touchdown. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie it. Bean, empty set. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to run it in himself. Jason Bean with the 2-point conversion. Here we are, though, next possession. Kodiaks. 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left. Holmes. Webb misses the tackle, and Booker Holmes is off to the races. 1st and 10. Kodiaks still have a chance to win this game with all 3 timeouts left. Booker Holmes has 19 rushes for 80 yards on the day. 1st and 10 now. Holmes fakes the handoff. He looks to throw. He looks to run it again now, and he's got plenty of space. Tywan Berryhill misses the tackle, and Webb finally cleans it up. This Jayhawks defense is collapsing late in this game. 1st and goal, though. Kenneth McCray up the middle for 4. A little over a minute remaining, 3rd and goal. Booker Holmes gives it to McCray, who gets the touchdown. With a minute left, your Jayhawks have to score now. 58 seconds left, no timeouts. Jason Bean rolling out. Nothing going. He has to run it, and he gets pushed out of bounds after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 late in this game. 51 seconds. Bean out of the shotgun. He tells Gardner to stay to block. 2nd and 2 with 51 seconds left. No timeouts. Bean. He's got Fairchild across the middle with a 15-yard catch, and they hurry to the line. The clock will be ticking as soon as those refs spot the ball. 47 seconds left. Here we go. Bean. He's going deep. He's got Luke Grimm, who drops it. Luke Grimm had a big catch there in his hands, and he drops it. Same play, though. Same play. Right up the middle. Trevor. No, Stephen McBride. Touchdown. 49 yards, Stephen McBride. The same exact play in the crucial extra point to tie it. Can he make this one? He missed one earlier. That one is good. He just barely gets it inside that right up post. 6 seconds left now, and the Kodiaks look to end regulation without going to overtime. But an interception by Lewis, and this game is going to overtime. Here we are. First play of overtime now. Bean is still in the game. Out of the shotgun. He wants to go deep, and he just misses his man there. He had him beat, and maybe that's a touchdown if he throws it outside more. But he just missed his man there. 2nd and 10 now. Bean dropped by Mason Fairchild. He had a touchdown if he catches that one as well. Here we are, 3rd and 10. 2 straight incompletions, but they have to throw it now. Bean rolls out to his right. Nowhere to run. He's almost intercepted. 4th and 10 now. Jason Bean, this is the game right here. Nobody's getting any separation. Bean rolls to the right, almost sacked. He's going to have to heave it, and it's no good. Kodiaks only need a field goal to win now. 1st and 10. Overtime here in Kansas. Booker Holmes and the Kodiaks just need to run it here. I formation. He's gonna throw it for whatever reason, but he has to throw it away. A smart decision there by Booker Holmes. 2nd and 10 now. Holmes again, but now out of the shotgun. He looks to throw. It's a screen. Intercepted. Gavin Potter. He could go all the way. This could be the game-winning interception. Potter running down the field. Holmes in the Kodiaks pursuit, and no one catches him. Gavin Potter with the pick 6 to end the game and give your Kansas Jayhawks a super climatic ending to this game and their first win of the season, and more importantly, the first win of young head coach Belak Shmeem's coaching career. It was a rough game from start to finish, a game that they should have been dominating against a small FCS school, but the Jayhawks avoid the upset and come out on top. 30-24 is your final. A look at the stats. Jason Bean, 15 of 23, 180 for a touchdown. Daniels was 7 of 15, 125, an interception. Gardner had 104 yards. And Kwame Lassiter had no impact this game. Only 2 receptions for 32 yards. And as we all know, the MVP of this game is Gavin Potter. 8 tackles, 7 of them solo, and a big interception for touchdown in overtime to win the game. That was the craziest ending you could have ever thought up for a Kansas Jayhawks football game. And despite a win, I don't think this team should be celebrating going into the next week, as the Jayhawks struggled against a small FCS school and will take on the Rice Owls week 3 next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, thank you so much for watching, and adios.